guys, how's it going? So Erin, Benjamin, and I are actually heading out to my parents' house right now for Friday night dinner. We're getting together for pizza. We always try to get together on Friday nights. But I decided it would be a really good opportunity to load the truck up with some pretty things. I had mentioned the last time we toured through their garden that they have a layer around the pool, or a level, where they were removing lavender, and I had some plants that I thought would work really well there. And I know you guys like their garden, so I thought you might like to see the whole project. All right, let me show you guys what I've got. Isn't that pretty? Well, the salvia doesn't look great right now. It's kind of going out of bloom at the moment. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of a trim, which reminds me I need to go grab my Felcos. I've got 29 salvia back here. There are 3 different varieties. I've got Indiglo Girl, Violet Profusion, and Violet Riot. And I'll give you all the stats a little bit closer up when I've got them all separated out of there. And then on the upper level around the pool, we're gonna be planting all of these Caladiums. These right here are called Tickle Me Pink. And then the white ones are called Snowdrift. And they both prefer, I think both of these varieties prefer a little bit more shade. Either way, Caladiums, all Caladiums can take shade. There are a handful of varieties though that can take sun now. And then of course I've got my starter fertilizer, and we've got a couple different size auger. I've got a 7-inch and the twisted plant right here for the Caladiums. Hey Erin, I gotta go grab my Felcos quick. I forgot, or do you wanna just drive me around? I'll ride here, okay. I desperately need to be doing some pruning. Our trees got all weighed down during one of our rainstorms. Hits all the cars. Look at that, look how low. I remember when I was a kid, we used to get to ride in the back of the truck everywhere. Like on the highways out to our house. Kind of miss those days a little bit. I'm gonna bring my 2s and my 14s. Are you guys familiar with this? For those of you, I can't get them separated. For those of you who have smaller hands, I just got these 14s not that long ago, and they're built for smaller hands and they're awesome. Are you excited to go to Nana and Papa's? You gonna eat some pizza?
I'm gonna go swim my leisure.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna do any swimming tonight, baby. We're gonna be doing some planting. We're gonna be doing some swimming on Sunday. Yeah.
It'll be fun on swimming.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. Sugar beets.
Remember that Sesame Street song?
Yes.
Beet, beet, sugar beet, 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 sugar beet, sugar beet, beet.
Beet, beet, sugar beet, beet, sugar beet, sugar beet, beet.
We're taking the back roads out to my parents' house instead of the highway. The roads my dad used to let us drive on. On the way to school.
When you were 9?
Yeah, we were 9, 10. He would stop the truck and then he'd let one of us kids get in the driver's seat and drive on the straight roads anyway. This right here is Malheur Butte. It is an extinct volcano. Erin took a video of it when it was covered in snow.
Yeah.
Really pretty. That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. It was actually, the video that I did was when you first bought me a drone. Remember that for Christmas?
Did I buy you your first drone?
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
it was
such a good wife.
It was cold. It was below 0 and I took it out. And that was the very first drone footage I took. You know, I guess it wasn't the very first flight, because the very first flight was at your parents' house.
Is that somebody's house up on the top of that hill right there, Erin? Like, it goes up right there?
Yeah, maybe.
I bet it's real windy up there. Almost there, buddy. My dad just broke this gate. He got it snagged on something, didn't he?
Yeah.
I can't remember what exactly happened, but there's a new one sitting here. They're gonna replace it. So funny. Here's the pots this year. So we've got the blue spruce lollipops, and then super tunia honey, and there's a super bells like dreamsicle, I think. Here's my brother. You ready to get out? Joe's here.
What's up, big man?
Here we go. Here's a closer up look. Blue spruce, super tunia honey, which is already, it's engulfed the super bells. Yeah. It's almost not worth putting super bells with super tunias. It really isn't. Or trim all the time. Right. I'm not about that kind of life. Hey Benjamin, you want to go see Papa?
Hi Benjamin! What's up, those little buddy.
Too meshy, like a jersey.
We're ready for some pizza. Oh, right to the light switch.
The lights on.
Yeah, gotta have all the lights on. It's important. There you go. Good job, buddy. Hello. All right, let's go look at the plants. Nana has to go get her gloves. Oh, Benjamin knows where the strawberries are.
You can look for strawberries. Okay, and that one that's not quite ready. Oh, aren't they beautiful?
We're gonna show you where all of these are gonna go first before we start carrying them out here and placing them. Okay, so the pool is here, right here under these crab apples. These are royalty.
Royalty.
Okay, that's where all the caladiums are gonna go. So we'll just space them out, and they won't be like a really thick layer because this is quite a large area.
Laura, we could
So-
always front them, and I could back them with something taller.
Okay,
Yeah.
that would be nice. And then the salvia are going in the same exact bed, but they will ring around the bottom here, the bottom level. So you can see what we're dealing with here. That's where the lavender was. It's really a perfect spot. It really does get a lot of sun during the day, and it goes all the way over here. So you can see how huge this space is. 29 salvia won't make it that far, but we'll make a little dent on the area. Should mention that we've got Concord barberries here. These are Spartan junipers that got enormous, way bigger than the tag said they'll get. And then coral flower carpet roses on the bottom level. So this is kind of nice because I think everybody's gonna kind of help lift everything down here and help plant. So many hands make light work. So we're just gonna get after it. Okay, so we got all the caladiums placed, and what we decided to do, because this is an enormous area, and I brought a lot of caladiums. They didn't even like put a dent on this area. So we created a drift right up front here, and then I think they're gonna plant a big row of hostas right behind them. I think that'll be really pretty. So that's where the caladiums are. And then I wonder if I can see the salvias from up here. Probably not. I'm gonna go down a level. So they start right here, and then there's just 29 of them that ring around. So now we just gotta plant. We got it all planted. It looks really good from this angle when you can kind of look out across the flower bed this way. And I like the mixture of the pink and the white. And I think I mentioned that the pink one's called Tickle Me Pink. Look how pretty it looks with water droplets on the leaves. And then that one is called Snowdrift. So they've all been watered in, and this area will be mulched, but they're gonna add some extra drip tubing in here because there's just the one line right now, because all they've had in here up to this point are the trees. So they've got to add at least one on this side and then one on the other side if they're gonna plant hostas. But I've got a few more caladiums that I think I might bring out here so we can completely fill this area up, because I think that that would be really striking. Yeah, isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. I think more caladiums would be really nice. All right, let's go take a look at the salvia. Starts right here and it just wraps around. I'm so glad that we didn't actually have to cut them all back all the way. A few of them we took down pretty hard, but several of them still had a little bit of color from that first flush of bloom, but they will bloom back even this year, being newly planted. They'll bloom back again and be super full and super beautiful. It's so, so pretty. I love the coral pink with the purple back behind. And you do have to imagine too, once they're full and a lot taller, how glorious that's gonna be. So taking a look back this direction, you can really see the definition of each layer here. Each layer of rock wall. Well, I wish every single project was this easy. It's so much fun when you've got a lot of people working on it. It feels really festive just to all be out here working together on something. Benjamin was running around with my sister and I could hear him laughing and just, I don't know, just a really fun evening. You'll probably be getting updates of these projects because I'm hoping to come out here later in the season and do like a full garden tour again. And that way we can show you updates on this, updates on other things we've planted, and then just touring around the whole garden is always really fun. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and we will see you in the next one. Bye.